Good morning, beautiful souls, and blessings for the day. It is amazing how life tells you exactly what's needed next if you pay attention. So yesterday, I had a wonderful talk with a soul sister in Romania. And with the distractions of where we both were and everything happening, there were a couple of cues that I completely missed on some subjects. But we talked over an hour or so. It would have made it even longer. But I've been thinking about a lot of things, especially as I drove out of the Keys yesterday. And although I had a few issues hearing and understanding everything she had said, there was one concept that's spun in my mind ever since. So today, I want to talk about love. Those of you who've followed me for a while, I know there's not a lot of you. The whole concept of being love was huge to me. And I know that a lot of people don't understand that. My friend had said something about not having to love everybody. And I've had this talk with people for years. When I came into the concept of the love vibration, I came to love everybody on this planet merely for their sharing this journey in this moment in time with me. And I've been misunderstood on that concept for many years because we're programmed to believe that love is a one-way thing, that it's intimacy and something that two people share between. That's not the way it was supposed to come out. That two people share actively. That's better. Sometimes it's very, very hard to find the words. I'm making breakfast ribs. But I used to think about levels of love, and now I guess I see it as depths. But finding the ability to love somebody, even whenever they are everything you are not, doesn't mean that you accept this person and all of the things that they do as okay and allow it in your life. The expression of love is how it comes out. For some people, my expression of love is to never speak to them. For other people, my expression of love is eye contact and a smile. But I cannot say for one moment that my point is not to love everybody. Because I sit here and I share this with you. And sharing is my expression of love. Different levels. For those of you I do not know, my expression of love is to share the thoughts that come through my head, the things that have worked for me, the things that have not worked for me. For those of you I have a past with, and not a positive past, my expression of love is consistent blessings and staying out of your life. Because I think that's a blessing for both of us on most of those cases. But through everything I've been through, and everything I've seen, and all the different people, there's not one moment on this planet that I do not strive to find a reason to love. And some of the tough ones, I come out with the reason to love them is simply because they are so unapologetically hard-headed, just like me. And we all have our different ways. And to slow down to understand the possible logic between somebody else's perspective, even when it is the exact opposite of what you would do, gives a very interesting perspective on life. The concept of being love is allowing others to be themselves while you are authentically you. Not attempting to change somebody else because they're not what you would prefer. And learning to keep people at the right place within your life to where it doesn't turn toxic for you or for them. Because sometimes our love is toxic. That's a big thing. But that's something completely otherwise. So my mind goes in so many different directions, and at least I've stayed on one level today. But yeah. When I think of love, the opposite is hate. And I know how strongly I've loved in every direction. And I have never felt that strongly in the other direction for anyone, no matter what has happened. And so that is how I compare. And to be love is to be respectfully and authentically in love with yourself, so that you can allow everyone else to be whatever it is they need to be right at that moment. And that is hard to do. That's why it is a journey, and we are human. Hearing birds this morning, and it's amazing. We're going to spend a few days on a prairie and by the lake before we go back to the ocean. Thank you for sharing this time with me as the world comes to life on a Monday morning. Blessed Monday. Most brightest blessings for the week. And I do love you all. Some more than others, and one even more than that. Have a great day.